What is an affiliate station? They are local broadcasting stations owned by entities other than the network whose programming the station airs. In casual conversation, affiliate station is used interchangeably for both independently owned and network-owned and operated stations, but the difference of ownership is important. Stick a pin in it for now. Why would you have an independently owned affiliate station as a network? The short answer is that affiliate stations pay networks for the rights to air network-produced programming, which is a major way, particularly in the deficit financial model, that networks make money. The longer answer, however, requires us to go backwards a little bit. In the 1970s, the FCC initiated two major rules in an effort to prevent the monopolization of the television industry by the big three networks. The FCC instituted the Financial Syndication Rule. For more on that, you can check out this video, and the Primetime Access Rule. These stipulations limited the kind of programming networks could air and when they could air them. Both of these regulations were repealed by the mid-1990s, with the repeal of FinCEN having the largest impact. Unrestricted networks began purchasing their own syndicated series and creating a kind of money loop when it came to syndicated programming. In 2004, the FCC created the National Television Ownership Rule, which dictates that any one station group or owner of broadcast stations can reach no more than 39% of all U.S. TV households. They also instituted the Dual Television Network Ownership Rule, which forbids a merger between the now Big Four networks. Even if a network were to own enough stations to meet that maximum 39% reach, the other 61% would be through stations owned independently. Who are these independent owners? They could literally be anyone, but this is America after all, and conglomerates are king. Enter Nexstar Media Group Incorporated and Sinclair Broadcast Group, two telecommunication conglomerates who own 200 and 180 television stations respectively. These names may sound familiar right now if you're keeping up with the Kimmel kerfluffle. As independent owners of affiliate stations, these conglomerates are able to pick and choose which network programming they run. Nexstar might also sound familiar to you if you've heard news of their desire to merge with Tegna, a digital media and marketing services company that owns 64 television stations. Said merger would push Nexstar way over the FCC's 39% reach limit, by the way, one which they arguably have already greatly surpassed. Why might it be important to be aware of not only these rules and stipulations, but also the ways in which conglomerates are currently trying to manipulate them to their favor? Well, other than the whole point of these rules being the prevention of a monopoly, Nexstar and Sinclair are more conservative-leaning media companies. There's a fidelity to a more objective presentation of media that we're starting to lose should our conglomerates who control our television stations have agendas afoot. So yeah, maybe it's a little concerning if 80% of network TV access is being filtered through an explicitly political filter. Maybe it's a little extra unsettling to see a whole state lose access to a television program when we layer on top maybe trying to appease an administration that might revoke a rule that would allow one's biblical greed to continue to grow.